Speaker, at least had content this weekend. But I was waiting to hear, since the president has intent and the will and the determination to move our country from being a third world to a first world country, and he clearly stipulated what we need to do and called on us as the House of Representatives to work with him and work with the Kenyan people as we move our country from the third to the first world, Honorable Speaker. And he was clear in his plan, Honorable Speaker, including the setting up of the infrastructure fund and how we will innovatively fund that infrastructure fund to be able to leverage on it to raise more capital to roll out development projects that will indeed transition our country from a third to a first world, whether it is in the provision of water, for irrigation, to ensure that we are producing adequate food for our country and even be able to export food from our country, whether it is in the rollout of dual carriage roads, whether it's from Rironi to Mau Summit, from Marua all the way to Nanyuki, Isiolo, whether it is the Mai Mahiu road to enable those people who are going to Narok, like the Honorable Rebecca Tongei, to be able to commute from Narok to Nairobi in record time, and be able to move goods and services around our country, Honorable Speaker. That speech, Honorable Speaker, you could tell the clarity of mind that the President has on what he intends to do and what he's calling on us as a country to work with him and work with each other shoulder by shoulder to achieve. But the high priests of eternal pessimism, Honorable Speaker, in funerals and other social gatherings around the weekend, around the country, well, they are saying, oh, we cannot move the country to a third world, from a third world economy to a first world economy. And they have no idea on what needs to be done. How I wish these high priests of eternal pessimism, as shameless as they are, Honorable Speaker, they would at least give an alternative ideas on what needs to be done. Because it is easier to speak and criticize, but it is better to criticize and offer an alternative. And indeed, those in the opposition, Honorable Speaker, you pride yourselves that you are the government in waiting. You cannot be a government in waiting by just shouting only 3 words: one term, Kasongo, and must go, and nothing beyond that. And when they are challenged, Honorable Speaker, and they are told you have no agenda, you have no plan, and indeed even the people of Kenya at times say you have no brains to be able to articulate to Kenyans what you need to do for them. They take offense when it is Kenyans who